Good morning, students. Today we will do page number 26, Chemical Formula of Elements, lesson 2 of chemistry, class 6th. The chemical symbol of an element represents one of the element. Means where we want to write nitrogen, nitrogen, so we can write its symbol N. Like this carbon, so we can write simple capital C. These are the symbols of the elements. So what is the definition of chemical formula of element? The chemical formula of an element represents one molecule of the element or compound. One molecule means, for example, O. This one is element. We can write simple O. If we want to write the formula compound, then we can write O2. Two molecules of oxygen. So more than one element make the compounds. Then the number of atoms present in a single compound of an element is known as atomicity. Atomicity means number. Like this nitrogen having one number. If no number is here, it means 1. Nitrogen atomicity 1. Carbon atomicity 1. Oxygen atomicity 1. And here is 2 number. So atomicity will be 2. You can write 2. Here is 1, 1 and 1. So like this, if having number S8, so atomicity 8. O3 atomicity number will be 3. So according to number of atoms, we can write, if element or atom having 1, so we can write monovalent. Monoatomic elements. Monoatomic elements, that elements which having single atom. For example, many examples are given on page number 27. Sodium Na, potassium K, copper Cu, iron Fe, mercury Hg and magnesium Mg, silver Ag. So these are the monoatomic because having one atom. So here is present two atoms. Oxygen having 2 atoms, so that one is diatomic. Diatomic. H2 diatomic. So according to their number, we can write diatomic. The examples are given. 2 atoms of oxygen makes the O2, means atomicity 2. H plus H2, so atomicity will be 2. The other elements, chlorine, so you can see only the number from here, 2 or 3 or 4, that is the atomicity. So chlorine Cl2, atomicity 2, nitrogen N2, atomicity 2, bromine 2, atomicity, iodine I2, atomicity will be the 2. So one example, then more than 2, if having the elements 3 atoms, then we can say triatomic molecules. Triatomic means 3 atoms. Example, O plus O plus O, 3 oxygen atoms, so we can write simple O3. So 3 denotes its atomicity, so you can write simple 3 atomicity. So if a compound having more than 3 atoms, so then we can say polyatomic. More than 3, polyatomic. For example, P plus P plus P plus P, 4 is given, so atomicity of phosphorus is 4. So same example, sulfur 8, then atomicity will be 8. These are the same atoms. O plus O, H plus S, O plus 3, P plus 4, same element. Now we will do the elements of a compound, chemical formula of a compound. This one on page number 28. The symbolic representation of molecules of a compound is called chemical formula of the compound. Sodium plus chlorine, different elements are joined and make the NaCl. Here is water, H2O, H2O, formula of water. Then the formula of carbon dioxide, CO2. So we can write C plus O2. Then share the carbon from one side oxygen, so you can write CO2. Then this is all about element and compound that are the pure substance. Now we will on the topic of mixture which are impure. Why it is impure? Because we can separate it with the physical processes. The definition of mixtures: a mixture is an impure substance which is formed when particles of two or more elements or compound are mechanically mixed together in any proportion or any ratio, retain their original properties. Example: blood, tea, cold drink, milk, air. So mixture can be solid, may be solid, liquid or gas, or may be solid in solid, solid in gas, gas in gas, gas in liquid, liquid in liquid. That processes we did in lesson number 3, methods of separation. Listen, the soil. Soil is a mixture. Which things are mixed in it? Sand, clay, salt, plants and animals. That's why we will say soil is a mixture. Next, on page number 29, sea water is also mixture because it contains several salts. Air is also mixture because it contains elements or compounds of gases, water vapors, etc. Then what are the properties of mixture? In a mixture, the components are mixed mechanically in any ratio. If we want to take a salt solution or sugar solution, it is our choice how much salt or how much sugar we will add in the water. Then the individual components of mixture retain their original properties. Sugar's taste is sweet and salt taste is salty. Then the component of the mixture can be separated. Simple physical process which we have did in lesson number 3 as we knowing sieving, filtration, evaporation, etc. Then fourth one is does not involve any energy exchange, but in elements and compounds energy is released or absorbed, but here is does not involve any energy exchange. Then last point is mixture can be heterogeneous or homogeneous. So what are heterogeneous or homogeneous? These are the types of mixture. Homogeneous mixture means is one of which the components are distributed uniformly throughout the mixture. For example, sugar solution, salt solution, milk, air. In heterogeneous mixture is one in which the components are not distributed uniformly throughout the mixture, which we have already did this activities, iron plus sulfur, because we can separate iron from the sulfur. Clear? It is not uniformly mixed. We can see iron and we can see also sulfur. Then difference between the compounds and mixtures. Compounds combine chemically, mixture can combine mechanically. Then compounds in fixed ratio, mixture we can take in any ratio. Then components of compounds cannot be separated by physical means. Here we can separate component by physical means in mixtures. Components do not retain their own properties. For example, when we will take a compound of iron sulfide, so we can't separate iron from the sulfur or sulfide. But here in the mixture we can separate iron from the sulfur and iron retain their own properties. Then last topic is some mixture along with their constituents. How? So gas, first one is gas. In gas, air, nitrogen, carbon dioxide, water vapor, oxygen and other gases. The type of mixture is homogeneous because they are mixed as it is. We can't separate it. Clear? So those mixed very well that are homogeneous, those are not that are heterogeneous. Gas in liquid, aerated water, oxygen, carbon dioxide and water, homogeneous. Liquid in liquid, lemon juice plus water, homogeneous. Petrol and kerosene, homogeneous. Oil and water, they never mix. The oil will keep stay or floating on the surface of the water, that is heterogeneous. And petrol and water is also heterogeneous. Solid in liquid, sugar and water mixed easily, that is homogeneous. Sand and water not mixed, that is heterogeneous. Then solid in solid, brass made from copper and zinc, that is homogeneous. Bronze, copper plus tin, homogeneous. Steel, iron plus carbon,